The following contest is the men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the WarGames begin!
He is one of the hottest stars in the entire world. Well, that's according to him. I'm sure there are others.
Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this WarGames match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal WarGames match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at WarGames?
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Now is not the time to feel oozy. It is time for WarGames, and there is no one better to set it off than main event Jey Uso.
I agree with you, Corey. Jey knows the perils of this combat. He knows what it takes to win and what it takes to be in that main event.
Started off WarGames from the Bloodline in his first WarGames match. That night he went the distance and scored the pinfall that won the match for his family. Now, can Jey Uso repeat that main event performance tonight? Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this WarGames match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. WarGames is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case. Gets the reversal. What a counter. And another big right. Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Logan Paul with some well-placed kicks, and Paul gonna clear things out with a...
Made famous by The Miz.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This is where entrance order becomes incredibly important, especially during the stretches of a numbers disadvantage. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
What now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
That's That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
And I don't like it, but in WarGames, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
With a loss to the end of the table. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. He's got him locked.
Samoa drop. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Yeah, some flaws in Logan Paul's game plan are being exposed. Boom!
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Time is ticking away. Shortly, we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. And while WarGames may not have officially begun yet, these two are already ready to go to war.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in WarGames. Oh, man.
Oh, trying to get the WWE Universe on his side here.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Got to respect the strategy to work over the arm.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
He's not interested in just evening the odds. He wants the advantage, and that weapon gives it to him.
That gets reversed on Reed. Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move.
WarGames is the only time reaching the top of the cage wouldn't win him the match.
He counters with a great reversal. Until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Vicious.
Oh! Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Body shot.
Oh my God!
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Catching Reed off guard.
And that definitely had some extra snap to it. Oh! Brutal club, catching a drop kick.
Double axe handle. Jey puts a stop to that.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
He just flipped the script there.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
Uh-oh. An elbow drop right to the heart.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Systematic attack on that arm.
Effective counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And he's just been tossed aside into new terrain.
And these competitors are
From the top.
Scimitar!
Foot to the belly.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Paul's attack gets reversed.
Stop sign to the noggin. Going right after the neck.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Oh, man. German suplex with the release.
Sent right into the corner.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Here for the back suplex.
Oh, my God. That was unique. situation for CM Punk. Directly to the neck.
Good night.
Holy cow! That champ came in on them fast. Oh, drop. Will Jimmy seal this up? Stalking this play. Ready to strike. Look at him.
Then we see Kramer.
Look at Jay. His lights are on. Spear. Bron might have brought this to a close.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Super kick.
He lands right in a dangerous trench area.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. A timely counter by Lesnar. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, look at this, fighting back. What a punch. Superman punch.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Blast off.
Now it's Paul.
And on the run for Punk.
Oh my goodness. Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Huge German.
Door swings open and out they come.
From way out, totally missed that one. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Lining him up from the... Here we go. We've been waiting, and now WarGames has officially begun.
Entering the battlefield, circumstances are finally sinking in.
He's in a bad spot.
And there's it, going for the win. Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
That's it. Bron's got this. Snapmare could set something else up.
Jimmy tied that one.
Slam. With authority.
Oh, man.
What impact. Right in the kisser. Super kick as a bad man with a hammer in hand. Oh, God. Uso. Now Jimmy.
Uso splash.
Feeling like it's over.
Executed frog splash by Paul. Will that do it for Logan Paul? Will that do it? Stomping. This is troublesome for Reed. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Uso. Uso splash.
Jay can seal it here.
He reaches, shoulders down. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
Unbelievable.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. All the way up. And the big time power.
And now he's going to the top rope from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Super kick.
And a big
In the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. What does it take to keep this monster down?
Chief has acquired the target.
This ends now. Rager's got a problem here. Turning it into the pin.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the throw. In now with the cover. Cover. He breaks the pin. Shoulders down. Does he have it? Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
And the head taking it really early here.
I'm not sure I like this strategy. It's just brutal to watch. Going for a little spin with the choke slam.
See where Punk looking to turn out the lights.
And now we see Punk. Logan Paul's pinned. Can he survive?
This is troublesome.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Just trying to pound their opponent into the grass.
Breaker might have it.
Oh, look at that.
Driven down, broken arrow. And working the midsection there.
Take it over. The win here.
Roman could put it away here.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet. Taking flight.
After the situation from CM Punk.
Saving his team from defeat. Now looking at Jay.
Nasty shot to his ribs, and his head is becoming a bigger target.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
This could be it. Not so fast. Super kick.
Super kick, a double super kick. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. He wants to end this for the win.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Backbreaker.
Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feet are on the rope. This is illegal.
And it's Jay. Rocks.
And over to the other ring he goes.
And with the submission locked in, all we
Saving his partner before too much damage was done. Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? No, helping their teammate out there.
vicious, downright savage club right there.
Calf kick finds the mark. Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Quickly transition, shoulders are down. Uh-oh, there's two, and it's Jey Uso.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Sky high.
Oh, stiff punch. Will Jey end this?
That curtains for Brock.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns.
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like WarGames does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely. They can hold their heads high.